What's up guys, this is Markalot speaking. In this video I will show you my top favorite locations to build camps. I think I have 23 locations. So without further ado, I will dive right into it. Enjoy! So if you just bought Fallout 76 and looking at this video, which is unlikely, but still, you're trying to find your first camp spot, I think this is a very good one. Southwest of Vault 76. There's a small pond there. You cannot put your module on the other side, but on this side you can. You can even put it in there. This way you can build a little bit in the water. I made a camp here once. Very cool spot. NPC going around, chilling. That's what you want. So yeah, first camp spot, I'd choose this one. Next in the forest, you can spawn on the Miner's Monument, close to White Spring. And as soon as you spawn, you will see this very cool flat spot, parking lot with a lot of cars. You can let your imagination go wild. I build a convenience store here. You can build a hotel and everything. Fair warning though, there's robots here. I haven't cleared them out. Yeah, there they are. And they will kick my ass, so this is it for this spot.
Is that someone who needs me to
Nope. Another spot in the forest, this time for a Halloween build. This is, I think it's the most popular spot for a build because it's easily accessible. It's at Kanawha County Cemetery. Just a little bit to the west you can place your module. You cannot go very far inside of this cemetery. I think this limit is around here somewhere. But you can place the module here. Gives you a nice chunk of land with a small cemetery, a very cool doorway, I must add. Fences and everything, this is a very cool spot. There's a lot of enemies over there, but if you don't bother them, they won't come over here. So you're good. Another one of my favorite spots is in Charleston. Usually spawn at the station. The station is over there. Take a small walk and you arrive to this building over here. And you can place your module on top of it. I don't think you need a jetpack to get there, but maybe marsupial at least. If you have a jetpack, you can build your module at the top. And as a bonus, because a lot of people always ask, how the hell did you put a foundation up there? You can place a foundation, but in this spot. You cannot place it here, you cannot place it there, just this spot. And if it doesn't work, you have to move around a little bit. Look down, look up. It will eventually snap. Oh, there you go. And then you correct a little bit. You move left and right, place it as you wish, and this is it for this spot. So there is this small fisherman camp west of the map in the forest. You are basically surrounded by water.
We really need to clean up around
Almost your whole camp is surrounded by water. That's very cool. This stuff is already here, so you build around it. A lot of fish guts, of course, that's what you want. Fire with NPCs, there's another one there. Disgusting. Small tent. This is kind of hard to build inside of, but just use the rod trick and you'll be fine. Very cool spot indeed. So if you want to build in a boat, but you don't want to build one from scratch, there's a pre-existing boat just north of Silva Homestead in the forest. Beautiful straight boat. No angle or anything, can build on it. I place my module on top there. There's an NPC just chilling, drinking probably. So yeah, this spot is really good, very fun to build. I build around the ship, you can build on it, and etc. You decide. So as a bonus, I decided to show you this spot here where I built my Brotherhood of Steel castle. You might have seen this one, it's on my YouTube channel. And this spot is kind of good because you have two extractor spots. One for copper and one for crystal, if I'm correct. No, iron. Iron and copper. Obviously I don't care about these, so I built around it, but if that's the kind of thing you'd like, this spot right here, east of Vault 76, right on the edge of the cliff, you can build two extractors and your base. It's relatively flat area. I'll show you how flat it is. There you go. So yeah, a good spot, two extractors, kind of a flat place maybe, looking good. This location is in the Savage Divide, just southwest of Foundation. You will find this bridge right here, and you can build under it. I'm sure you've already seen my builds here. I cannot stop building here, it's too good of a spot. And let's look at the buildable area. Looks like this. Very good spot, pretty cool. This next spot is very cool for Halloween camps. I actually built my one of my Halloween camps here, the mini maze. So it's still in the Savage Divide. Let's look it up. I placed my camp module in the middle of the road so I can build in both houses, but you can choose where you build. You can place the module anywhere you want. There's already a little bit of decorations going on, pumpkins everywhere, and yeah, there's also a pumpkin field back here. It's very cool, pretty cool spot. And as a bonus, if you go down that road here, there's another house already decorated and everything. But this one you can build inside if you use rugs and whatnot. But I warn you, there's a lot of enemies spawned down here, around here and around back there too. A lot of enemies. But what a cool house to build in. Look at that. If you wonder where they found the ID for the washer and dryer, there they are. Yeah, they didn't create it for us. It was already in the world. That's it for this spot. Another cool Halloween spot, this time in the Savage Divide, on top of Hopewell Cave. You just spawn here and scale the mountain. When you arrive on top, there's this graveyard, and you can place your camp module anywhere. There was always like 2 enemies, maybe 3 sometimes. Not very hard to kill, but still it can be annoying. You have a pretty good view all around, and of course the graveyard setup with scarecrows, tombstones. Very cool place. So if you like pre-existing structures and lore-friendly builds, you will definitely like this spot. Just a little bit northwest of the Bailey family cabin, you will find this spot. Look at this. This is amazing. You can place your module anywhere you want. I placed mine here, but somehow it spawned down there. You can place it where you want. There's some kind of a kitchen here, living quarters here. Yeah, you got a bathroom, functioning door, I think. No? Nope. But still, pretty cool. It goes all the way down there, and of course my build area stops somewhere around here. And of course there are enemies, low level garbage that you can clear pretty easily. There was like 5 rats when I came here. I butchered them all. Definitely a sick spot. Very, very lore friendly. Have fun. So this one is easily one of my favorite spots to build a camp, in the cranberry bogs. Just west to the drop site C2, fast travel here, go on foot. And when you reach this place, there's a hole in the ground. And you can build into. There's 2 rad roaches, one on the wall here and one in the ground there. This door is working, of course. You can include it in your camp if you want. And there's another kind of door frame here. And in the back, you have a junk pile you can put an extractor on top of. That's pretty cool. You can build in this shed too. It's a very cool spot. A good spot to place down your camp module is right outside of the on the ground, a hole right over here. And you don't get the you can get the junk extractor in place, but at least you will get the 2 doors on the ground. Well, this door frame and that door over there. In my opinion, that's the best spot for the module, but you decide. For this next spot, still in the cranberry bog, just southeast of the Sparse sundew grove, and technically it's still in the sundew grove. You'll see in an instant. I hope you like pink, that's for sure. But it's those big carnivorous plants, and let me show you the build area. That's pretty much the closest you can get to this section. And as a bonus, I place my module on the top of that tree right there, so I get extra height when I try to build. Maybe 9 stories high, I think I can build here. So yeah, 9 stories high, guys. Just southeast of the Sparse sundew grove. In the mire, south of Raleigh Clay's bunker, you will find this big pylon. And you can build under it. There's already 2 buried railcars under there, and it's very cool to build here. Look at that. I haven't built anything here. I just placed my module on top. This is what's already here. So you can go in by this side or this side. You can block one with a foundation or something. That's a 6 spot too, one of my first camp spots actually. You're gonna have fun with this one. So for this next spot, as you can see, there's a ton of enemies here. I just spawned. I spawned here. They're already at each other's throat, murdering each other for the loaf of bread. That's pathetic. Whoa! In the mire, west of Blake's Offering, you will find this cabin in the tree. I haven't built anything here yet, it's like that when you arrive. This is a very cool spot too. Kinda hard to get started though, but once you fit everything properly, you can go crazy. Place the camp module wherever you want. There's kind of water here, you can place water purifier very close to, maybe in the ground too. This is a very good spot too, I love this spot. So this is another cool spot in the mire, where you can build under a bridge. I usually spawn at Mat home and go north. Let's look at it. Of course you have water, but when you go down here, you can place foundations and actually build under here. Look at that. You can make a bunker in here and it will look sick as hell. You can place the module anywhere you want and go crazy. We are still in the mire, and I think everyone can agree that this is easily one of the best spots to build. This is the Waterfall, east of the crashed plane. You can place the module everywhere you want. I suggest the top of the waterfall so you can build your way down. And I must warn you though, if you try to place things around here, you will get the cannot place in the water warning, and that kind of sucks. But you can work around it, just but yeah, this is an amazing spot. Look at that view. Beautiful. Few people know about this next spot in the mire west of these deers. You have this broken down house, and just to the right there's a underground, half underground hidden bunker. You can place your camp module on top. You can place it everywhere you want, but I place it there so to make sure that I can build inside. And look at this beauty. It just wants you to build in here. It would be sick if that door was open. You can go inside the underground of the house, but here we are. It's closed off. Only one way in, one way out. There's a radio. It's just sick. One of the best places to make a camp is here. This next spot is one of the most well hidden spots in the game, in my opinion. If you don't mind running, you spawn on the fisher site right here, and then you run to the east until you reach this point, almost exactly at the junction of these west and south letters here. If you like tree houses, this is perfect for you. Look at this beauty. You can climb it up all the way to the top and place the module anywhere you want, of course. Just to show you, I placed mine at the highest point possible. I mean, you could go up on the tree and place it on a branch somewhere, but I think it would be too high. You couldn't place a foundation down there. You have to start building somewhere. And when you're tired of this place, you just take a leap of faith. Sweet, no damage. So a lot of people ask me where I build my Brotherhood of Steel boat. Here's the location. Exactly here, south of the Thunder Mountain power plant. You will see this very small boat place your camp module on top of it. Like this. And then, if you want to build here, you have to place a foundation. So I place it down there. Put the stairs. You have to play around, of course, because like this one is too deep. There you go. And you start from there. This is how I built my boat. Oh, and by the way, the build location, the build areas, excuse me, looks a lot smaller than it actually is. If I jump my jetpack, you see the real building area. It's pretty big. Looks small, but it's big. So that's it, guys, for today at least. That's my favorite spots to build in. I hope you like it, and thank you for all the support. And please subscribe if you like this stuff. A lot of tutorial coming, more of camp builds, locations and everything. We're gonna have so much fun. So please subscribe, like my videos. See you next time, guys.